Hi everyone, this is Theo from PakaBlocks.com. Today I want to show you a stylus called the Jot Dash. This is released by Adonit in September 2015. I will be reviewing this stylus from the perspective of an artist who uses this to draw. So let's get right into the review and let me show you. This is the packaging that the stylus came with. This is a digital stylus, but you do not need any Bluetooth to work with any device. You have the option of choosing a black stylus or a silver one. And it's compatible with Android as well as Apple iOS tablets and smartphones. So you can use this on a good variety of products. So the stylus basically just comes in this holder, and there's this battery charger and the main stylus itself. I did not find any replacement nibs. This is the magnetic USB charger, so in order to charge it, you just put it right here. The light will turn red, and when it's ready, it turns green. Be careful not to lose this USB charger because this is quite small, and for another stylus that I use a similar charger, I lost it, so be careful about this. For the build quality for this stylus is very good. I'm not sure if it's plastic, but it feels metallic to me. Very strong. So this is the fine tip nib. I think it's about maybe 2 mm. And we have a clip here. And at the back we have the charging port, which doubles up as a on-off switch. There are no other special features, no shortcut buttons on the side. It's not pressure sensitive. It just works like a normal stylus. Highlight of this stylus, of course, is the fine point, which is about 2 mm, versus I would say typical other stylus which uses a big rubber tip. So when you're drawing, this big rubber tip will block your lines, but this one you'll be able to see the lines beneath the nib. Okay, before you can use the stylus, you actually need to switch it on because this is not a capacitive stylus. So now you cannot do anything with it. To switch it on, you just press the power button on the right side at the bottom here. And there will be this green light that flashes on and then goes off. And that means that it's already on. So let's go and do some drawing. Let me just demonstrate how smooth and it is. There's no lag whatsoever and it glides very smoothly on the surface. The biggest advantage of this particular stylus, of course, is the fine nib. So when you're drawing, you can see the lines under it quite clearly. And there's not much offset issues. So basically you can just draw from this angle to this angle and there's not going to be any offset issues. I think even for angles like this, I think there is a bit of offset, but not really a big problem. But anyway, I don't draw like that often. My usual hand posture is like this. Okay, let me show you how good it is, how accurate it is. So I've drawn a few lines. Basically what I want is to connect the lines, connect the dots of the lines. A stylus with offset issue, you will not be able to do. You will not be able to connect the lines so easily. So there it is. It's very accurate. One issue I want to point out is that this stylus is good at drawing vertical and horizontal lines. You can draw straight horizontal and vertical lines very easily, but when it comes to diagonal lines, it becomes a bit wavy. So let's see, especially for lines that you draw quite slowly. So you can see that the line actually becomes wavy. But if you are going to do it fast, when it's fast, there's no problem at all. Just that when it's slow, when you're drawing diagonally, there's this problem. This can be a problem if you are a very delicate artist, a deliberate artist who likes to draw slowly. Let me draw a house to show you what happens if you draw slowly. Let me do the roof of the house. You can see it curves. There's a bit of offset issue if you are drawing like this, like I demonstrated just now, but if you're drawing like this, absolutely not. But if you're drawing slowly again, well, you can see that this is curved, but when I drew it down straight, it's straight, even though I drew it very slowly. So let me draw this. Yep. So let me do a demonstration of the house when it's fast. Basically same house, but I drew it fast, so there's no wavy lines. That is something to take note of. You do not get that type of effect if you are using a capacitive stylus. This one is the one also from Adonit. This one is called Jot Pro Fine Point. Let me demonstrate by drawing again slowly the same house. So between these two, what's the advantage and what's the disadvantage? Well, personally, I feel that I prefer the plastic tip of the Jot Pro gliding on the surface. I feel that it's just it feels slightly better, but that's just a personal preference. Both of these stylus, you can use it on iPad or Android. And maybe some people don't like the plastic disc blocking, but this one is transparent, so this one is also very, very accurate. If you are buying this stylus for writing, then go ahead, because this stylus writes very well. It glides very smoothly, and basically it's really very good at writing. If you are an artist who likes to draw slowly and you are deliberate, then this is not a stylus I would recommend. But if you want to buy this for writing, I would say go ahead. This is a very good stylus for writing. For drawing, let me give you an example. Yesterday on the train, I was drawing the side profile of a passenger, so I was drawing the nose curving down to the nose. Then I realized that, hey, the whole nose is made of curvy lines, so that's the problem that I have. I cannot draw the side profile of the person accurately. But this is not a problem that is limited to this particular stylus. This is a problem that most digital stylus face. Like, for example, even the Adonit Jot Touch, the one with pressure sensitivity, that one has this diagonal wavy line problem as well as the Wacom Creative Stylus. It also has this problem. And this problem is not limited to the hardware, it's also a software problem. It happens across all of the drawing software that I personally use. Yeah, so that's about all for the review. Oh, one thing, this is a battery powered stylus. I have had 3 battery powered styluses before this, also from Adonit, and all 3 of them failed. Their battery all went bonkers. This is number 4. So the track record of 3 out of 4 styluses, and that's not a very good track record, by the way, so I felt that I need to mention that. But on the good side, Adonit's customer service is very good. If you need to replace your stylus that is within warranty, you can just contact them and send them the proof of a receipt, the serial number, and they will respond promptly and will send you a replacement. So the battery is something that I am very wary of. So that's all for this review. If you find it helpful, you can share it with your friends as well, and remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I will be doing more art product reviews in the future, as well as put up more sketching videos. And if you have any questions, remember you can ask them in the comment section below. Thanks, and have a nice day.